Grace Kelly never relied on tight clothes or cleavage to captivate princes or audiences. At 52, she still radiated an elegance that made men stop in the streets of Monaco. What did she know that many women ignore today? The truth is brutal. While younger women bet on sheer fabrics and excess, mature women who master the power of the right colors steal the scene effortlessly. Studies have shown that certain shades increase the perception of attractiveness in women over 45 by 67%. But here's what no one tells you. Most women make the same devastating mistake when choosing colors. Audrey Hepburn, at 60, wore black so masterfully she outshone actresses in their 20s. Coincidence? Absolutely not. There is a science behind it, and today you will discover exactly which 5 secret colors make men turn their heads and women ask what your secret is. If you are tired of going unnoticed while other women your age shine naturally, subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell, because what you are about to discover will completely change how you dress and how the world sees you. But first, you need to know why so many elegant women avoid shopping malls. The color of silent authority, navy blue. Navy blue is like that first perfect breakfast after a brutal hangover. It does not scream for attention, but it solves all your problems. While young women drown in neon colors trying to look relevant, a simple navy blue blouse can turn a 65-year-old woman into the most magnetic person in the room. Queen Elizabeth II knew this perfectly well. When she needed to convey stability during crises, there she was, wrapped in navy blue like a visual anchor of confidence for an entire nation in panic. Navy blue worked to lead an empire, so it will work for your Sunday lunch. But be careful, not everyone can handle this power. Many mature women avoid this color, thinking it is too basic, and end up looking like they are trying to reclaim a youth that has long passed. The result? They look like tourists lost in their own bodies. The real secret is not just wearing navy blue, but how you wear it. Navy blue tailored trousers, combined with a high-quality cotton t-shirt, create that perfect balance between comfort and sophistication for daytime events, without making it look like you woke up at 5 in the morning to get ready. A navy wrap dress in matte fabric is the universal solution for any formal event where you do not want to compete with younger women, but still want to be the first person everyone notices when entering the room. A well-structured blazer in this color can do more for your authority than 3 diplomas hanging on the wall. Melinda Gates mastered this art. While her peers squeezed into infantilized dresses, she conquered the philanthropic world in her commanding navy blue and a stance that said, "Yes, I redirected billions to global causes with a single signature. So what?" A structured navy handbag works as a year-round staple and ages with dignity, unlike trendy color models that reveal their purchase date faster than an 80s haircut. As they say, navy blue does not ask for permission, it simply dominates the room. If you thought navy blue was impressive, wait until you discover the second color, the one that made a director cancel an audition because the actress was too intimidating. Soft peach, the natural blush you can wear. Soft peach is like that Instagram filter everyone secretly uses. No one admits it, but it works wonders without anyone noticing the manipulation. While younger women pile on highlighters and blush trying to recreate what you can achieve with a simple blouse, Soft Peach is already doing the silent work of restoring youthfulness to your face with no cosmetic effort. Nicole Kidman discovered this when trying to escape the fragile redhead stereotype in Hollywood. She wore a soft peach dress to an awards show, and suddenly, critics who once called her too pale were praising her natural glow. Most mature women avoid light colors, thinking they will look washed out, and end up burying themselves in dark tones that turn their faces into a topographical map of every expression line. It is like trying to hide a leak with a black bucket. You just draw more attention to the problem. A soft peach scarf tied casually around the neck, a silk blouse in that tone under a neutral blazer, or a structured handbag in that shade are enough to create that je ne sais quoi effect, that indefinable quality that makes someone look amazing without you being able to pinpoint exactly why. Peach-colored nail polish creates a youthful, elegant hand effect, unlike intense reds that highlight every age spot like fluorescent highlighters on imperfections. Queen Rania of Jordan knew how to work this code. Whenever she needed to appear warm and approachable during official visits, there was soft peach doing its diplomatic job. Even a simple lipstick in that shade, instead of the traditional pinks or reds, creates harmony with the natural lip color that fades with age, bringing color back without trying to look 25 again. The next color on our list is so powerful, it was banned from negotiation meetings on Wall Street, because when used correctly, no one can say no to you. Emerald green, the color that tricks your metabolism. Emerald green is like that indiscreet friend who tells everyone you had cosmetic procedures. Except in this case, you did not. While other women wear themselves out at anti-aging clinics trying to look revitalized, a simple emerald green blouse does the same job at a fraction of the cost. It is the color that convinces your own body you just came back from an expensive vacation, even when you only went to the grocery store. Queen Maxima of the Netherlands mastered this strategy like no one else. When she needed to appear vibrant after 18 hours of flying and 47 diplomatic appointments, she would show up immaculate in emerald green, creating the illusion of endless energy. The tabloids tried to uncover her secret in exotic rejuvenation rituals and completely ignored the chromatic manipulation right in front of their eyes. But the trick was literally up her sleeve. Mature women often think that vibrant colors are too youthful or too loud, and so they restrict themselves to wardrobes that look like a collection of funeral uniforms. Emerald green breaks this cycle of self-condemnation to the colorless limbo without going to the other extreme of looking like you are trying to compete with your teenage granddaughter. A cashmere emerald green sweater over white trousers, a scarf in that tone, or even a simple pair of earrings. These are choices that make the world think you know vitality secrets they will never have access to. A pair of emerald earrings, or green crystals if you are on a budget, near the face reflects light that softens fine lines and brings luminosity to the skin, acting as a natural highlighter no cosmetic brand can replicate. A shirt dress in emerald green with 3/4 sleeves creates a structured yet fluid silhouette that camouflages problem areas like arms and abdomen while maintaining a fresh and modern air. The next color on our list is so strategically subversive that fashion experts call it the French woman's secret, a shade that instantly makes any woman look 10 pounds slimmer. Deep Burgundy, the color that defies gravity. Deep Burgundy is like that reserve wine you keep for important guests. It has depth, history, and does not need to shout to be noticed. While younger women try to get attention with loud reds that look like walking sirens, a mature woman in deep burgundy achieves the same visual impact by whispering instead of screaming. It is the difference between desperation and mastery. Martha Stewart made this color her personal signature when she had to rebuild her image after prison. When everyone expected her to return humbled and dressed in grays and muted tones, she appeared in an impeccable burgundy coat, sending a clear message. You may have taken my freedom temporarily, but not my dignity. Burgundy was her quiet way of declaring war and reclaiming her empire. Mature women often fall into the trap of thinking red is too youthful and black is too harsh, and so they vanish into a sea of beige that makes them look like they are trying to blend into the nearest wall. Burgundy offers that rare third path, sophistication without severity, impact without desperation. A well-structured coat in this color, a flowing silk dress for special occasions, or even a simple structured handbag. These are choices that make people whisper, "Who is that woman?" instead of "poor thing," still trying to look young. Even Princess Anne, known for her disdain of fashion frivolity, gave in to the power of Burgundy when she needed to project immediate authority at events where her presence had to speak louder than her words. The next color on our list is so strategically powerful that image consultants call it the nuclear secret. It literally manipulates the memory of those who see you, making it seem like you are always flawless. Ivory White, the color that defies time. Ivory White is like that expensive wine you only serve to people who truly understand wine. Those without a refined palate may not notice the difference, but true connoisseurs instantly recognize they are in the presence of something special. While younger women drown in loud colors trying to grab attention like ambulance sirens, a mature woman in ivory white does not even need to speak to command the room. It is the chromatic equivalent of a whisper that silences a crowd. Queen Noor of Jordan turned this color into her signature throughout her time in the Middle East. When she had to navigate between religious fundamentalists and Western diplomats, she chose ivory white, creating an image of elegant neutrality that instantly disarmed both sides. Many tried to copy her style and failed miserably, But the secret was never in the clothing itself. It was in her deep understanding of the power of this non-color. Mature women often fall into the trap of pure white, which is as unforgiving as a military court judge. It highlights every imperfection, expression line, and asymmetry with almost scientific cruelty. Ivory White, on the other hand, is like that diplomatic friend who knows all your secrets, but chooses only to highlight your strengths. A tailored suit in this shade, a linen tunic for a casual lunch, or even a simple silk scarf around the neck. These details create that aura that makes people discreetly ask who you are, rather than openly wonder how old you are. I hope you enjoyed our colorful journey through the world of mature elegance. So, what did we learn today? That navy blue is not just a color, but a silent communicator of authority. That soft peach is basically a beauty treatment you can wear. That emerald green tricks your own metabolism. And that burgundy and ivory white are essentially secret weapons of sophistication. But here is what really matters. These colors are not just pigments on fabric, they are declarations of who you are. Because, let us be honest, after 60, you have earned the right to not need a neon sign to be noticed. Fashion for mature women is not about hiding or competing with 20-year-olds. It is about mastering the game with different rules. It is about understanding that true elegance is like a whisper in a noisy room. It has more impact than any shout. If this video made you rethink your wardrobe, tap that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more tips that blend wisdom with style. And leave a comment. Colors that change lives. If today you discovered your power color, remember, your best chapter is not in the past. It is in the next outfit you will choose with intention and wisdom.